looking at the... Yeah, it's just speaking from camera, right? Okay, so we started from Instagram account.
01 Hiroki nervous desu ka?
We made Instagram account, we decided to post reel every day.
We want to create something that is relatable and make people feel connected, make people feel less lonely.
But the video was like 15 seconds to 1 minute. So the information that we can give is like limited. We couldn't tell like whole story, like, and also with the raw moment. So we thought, yeah, sharing our story through vlog could be better. So this is day one of trying.
Okay, enjoy the process.
Alright.
What is your daily reminder for
Daily
today?
reminder. Don't think too much, don't think too much, don't think too much, don't think too much.
This is perfect for today because today I will ask Hiroki some questions. Ready, let's go.
Ready to share my story. This is order first.
Fat white, please.
Flat white.
Regular.
Latte. Flat white. Yeah, going. Can I have one latte? One flat white.
How is it like in Japan for a cafe? Would you say cafe in Bali is better than in Japan?
Yeah, in Japan it's hard to work in a cafe. You need to order every hour, every 2 hours, and some people cannot even open laptop. But here, there's no problem. You can order, you can work anywhere.
So tell us how you make it, how you make money online, how you can afford this lifestyle. I think that is the point, how you can afford this lifestyle for over 4 years. Let's go back to where it all begins.
Yeah, I used to work for big traditional Japanese company in Tokyo, right? Yeah, and yeah, I love traveling. I had an idea when I was working for a company. Like, what if I can travel full time and also make money at the same time? Then I calculate how much I need to travel anywhere I want, how much I need for a year, and that was like $100,000.
You need $100,000 in a year.
Yeah, like I calculate like everything. What if I go to, let's say, Dubai, and then Europe, and then Africa, and then US, and then maybe come back to Asia, like anywhere. So I search like how much I need to spend a day in like many countries. Yeah. Then yeah, my estimate was like, oh, if I can make $100,000 a year consistently, then I can travel anytime, anywhere, anytime, right? Yeah. So I try to find a way to make $100,000 a year.
How you achieve that?
Yeah, so I try to learn different skills in Thailand. Yeah, I quit my job, and then I decided to go to Thailand and try to find a way to make money.
Learn different skill.
Yeah, I try to learn coding, designing, and I try to build a visa agency, tech startups with my friends. Yeah,
That's
also,
impressive.
I try to copywriting. Yeah, there's so many skills and so many ways, but I couldn't make it, and my savings got zero in Thailand. I almost got zero in
That's
Thailand.
crazy. Okay.
After a few months, like 3-4 months, and yeah, I had to go back to Japan. Yeah,
And what did you do in Japan?
I tried coding, right?
Yeah.
When around that time, I talked to my friend, engineer friend. He was only engineer friend, and he asked me if I know companies that he can work remotely, and like I had an idea. What if I can introduce him a job for like remote job. So that maybe I could work remotely too.
What was your plan back then?
So I only applied to small companies because I thought I could learn a lot
Yeah.
and faster. Because if you're working for a big company, you learn only like you cannot learn whole.
Yeah.
Let's say if you're working for a big coffee shop,
Yeah.
you make coffee,
Yeah.
but you don't take order or you don't clean
Yeah.
or you don't do marketing.
Yeah.
But if you're working for really like small coffee shop, you do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, marketing, cleaning, making coffee, everything. So I only apply to small companies that specialize in tech positions. Yeah, that's what I did.
And what is the next step? What is the next phase? Okay, I feel like we all have this in common, yeah? That we work for the company,
Yeah.
but what poked you? What was like, hey, Hiroki, stop working for the company and become a digital nomad?
Yeah.
Most people that I have talked to, a lot of stories is about, okay, they save up enough, right? Classic that I have heard a lot is like about 10,000 US dollars saving. But those are people that choose to come to affordable region like Southeast Asia. I feel like 10,000 US dollar is kind of enough because I started way less than that. That is the common thing that people have. I reach this amount of saving, then I'm gonna quit. What about yours? Is it the same? You save up and then you quit?
Yeah, I also save up. And my goal was like making $100,000 a year. And I didn't want to work for a company because it lacked my freedom.
Even though you can work remotely?
Yeah, I needed to. I wanted to travel anywhere, right? There's a time zone. So as long as you work for a company, most of the company like required me to work certain amount of time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't want to do that. So my goal was building my own company.
That's so cool. I never heard of this story of like, okay, I want to be a digital nomad, but let me build my company to be a digital nomad. I think there are people who do the same thing like you do, but that is not the common story that I have heard of. I feel like the easiest route to go for, as someone who started this journey as a digital nomad, is that after I quit the company, apply for remote work. And then the next step is kind of like, okay, maybe I build portfolio and then I start my own company, right?
Yeah, I had my goal in terms of money, and also for me, I wanted to maximize my freedom.
That's
Not
cool.
only money,
Yeah,
but also
yeah.
like location. Yeah, and also time.
Yeah.
When you have your own business, you can work anytime, right? So I try to learn everything from the company I used to work for. But first, like 6 months, I had zero sales. I thought my boss was gonna fire me. And then I was like, how can I make sales, right?
Yeah.
I used to follow what my manager told me.
Yeah.
Like go on to the database from the company and do cold email, cold calls, but it didn't work for me. So I started to get clients and get leads from social media, from LinkedIn to Twitter. Yeah, and I started talking to clients, like people, engineers, through LinkedIn and Twitter. And that way I could like make sales. Yeah, like I found my way to make sales.
Through social media.
Yeah, LinkedIn and Twitter. And once I made more than $100,000 for a company, then okay, I can do it by myself.
How you build a company before becoming a digital nomad?
So after I quit the recruitment agency in Tokyo, I registered my company and did exactly the same thing that I used to do in the previous company, which was using LinkedIn and Twitter, and talk to engineers and clients, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I could make the same amount of money that I used to make in previous company. No, it's like sales, not income, like sales. And that was more than $100,000. So I thought I could travel anywhere.
So I would say that the time that spent in Thailand, even though it seemed to be a failure, it was kind of like the first plant. How can I say, not the first plant, but like the first seed.
Yeah.
The
exactly.
first, yeah, the first thing. Because let's say if you didn't learn coding back then,
I didn't talk to my engineer friend
yeah, you didn't talk to your engineer friend,
to get some advice. Yeah.
and then it wouldn't lead to the point that you run your own agency and specialize in finding engineer for the company.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like one dot lead to another dot and lead to another dot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Korean food.
Next destination is
Coconut vendors. To get some fresh coconut water. Yeah. It's a good thing about being in Bali. Gimana?
Yeah, thank you. You like butter coconut?
Huh?
You like butter coconut?
Yo.
Where come from?
Japan.
Japan?
Yeah. Thailand.
Thailand.
My friend.
My friend.
I would say that I'm not good at saying goodbye properly at all. Even though I made vlog before, I created content before, but I never once in my video say goodbye properly, like see you in the next one, like properly. I don't know how to properly say it, but I hope that
I think it went well. We decided to vlog this morning.
yeah.
And we pick up the camera, no script.
Next,
Next.
it was my story,
Yeah.
and I will see you in the next
Next one.
one. Should we end like this?